Hello everyone. We are back again after our successful Class 12 science episodes. This time our focus is on Class 10 Science, Term 2 examination. All of you by now must have seen your Term 1 results. There is mixed response from students, parents and teachers after they looked at their Term 1 results. Now, my children, CBSE is giving you yet another opportunity, and in 3 weeks' time, you are going to write your Term 2 science examination. So, we are here today, and with me,
Sindhu Ashok,
Reni Ninjan,
and Deepa.
they are all experts in different fields of science. Sindhu is teaching biology, Reni is teaching physics, and Deepa is teaching chemistry. Well, teachers, all of you have seen the science sample paper released by CBSE. Sindhu, can you please share with our students the different competencies that CBSE is trying to test them in the coming Term 2 examination?
essentially the questions in the sample paper has focused on testing the following competencies: knowledge and understanding, applications of the concept and knowledge acquired, and the highest levels of Bloom's taxonomy, that is, analyze, evaluate and create.
Deepa, you just heard Sindhu speak to our students the various competencies that the CBSE is going to test in Term 2. Now you teach chemistry in Class 10. Now can you share with our viewers some of the very important competencies that they will be testing in the chapter Periodic Classification?
There are 2 chapters included in Term 2, which is very easy to score marks also. More than scoring marks, better understanding of the chapters is very essential for the science students who are pursuing this stream further. Now, for the chapter Periodic Classification of Elements, thorough understanding of the electronic configuration is very important because the chemical properties, interpretation of groups, period and all the various application questions are based on this electronic configuration. So my humble request to the student viewers is that all of you should learn the electronic configuration of the first 20 elements, and thus it will help you to interpret all the application based questions easily. So focus on writing the electronic configuration of the first 20 elements.
Oh, that's a great piece of advice, Deepa. I fully agree with you that the knowledge of electronic configuration is very, very essential to interpret all the chemical properties of elements. Right, Reni, in physics, the theme is natural phenomenon. Can you tell our viewers the 2 chapters under this theme, natural phenomenon?
chapters are electricity and magnetic effect of electric current.
That's wonderful. Both these chapters I know are in Class 12, Reni. So therefore, can you please tell them what they should know in the chapter electricity and what they should focus so that their performance in Class 10 and later in Class 12 will also be enhanced?
Yes, sir. Both are very important chapters. In Class 10, we lay foundation for Class 11 and 12, and the students must stay focused while learning these 2 chapters. Electricity in class 10 is a scoring chapter. The questions will be mostly based on application-based questions. Students need to focus the concepts like electric current, electric power, potential difference, difference between resistance and resistivity, and to state Ohm's law. Learn all the formulas and how to apply it. Questions based on combination of resistors, its merits and demerits are very important. Students should know all the key concepts, then only they can answer the questions based on electrical circuit. They should know the standard symbols and the rules to draw electric circuits. Students should know the SI unit of all physical quantities and should write the unit after doing numerical to get full mark.
Rennie, that's wonderful, tips that you have shared. But I know that in class 10, they need to know a lot about the circuits and the problems connected with the circuits. I mean, Sindhu, in biology, the theme is living world. And there are 2 units in this theme that the CBSE has included. I'm much interested in the unit heredity and evolution because I know that many of our students are aspiring to become good doctors and a good knowledge of heredity and evolution is a must. Now, can you please share some of the competencies that are going to be tested in term 2 examination and how to master them? What tips would you like to share with our viewers?
Yes. The concepts of heredity and evolution is introduced in grade 10 and is explained in detail in grade 12. But the concept of evolution is not included in the abridged syllabus that we are following during the pandemic time for both the classes. Mainly, application-based questions are asked from this chapter. Students should learn the key terms like gene, allele, genotype, phenotype, dominant trait, recessive trait, monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. They should also have to learn to solve problems based on monohybrid and dihybrid crosses. Students can use Punnett square to explain the crosses. The concept of sex determination is also very important.
That means what I understand from your brief, talk is there are a lot of terms that these children have to learn and understand their core meaning and then apply them in various problems that they would be giving in the exam. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Right. Now, the last 2 questions in the science paper is case-based questions. And my dear students, 20% of the marks are meant for case-based questions. Now, to understand why CBSE has included these case-based questions, how to answer case-based questions, and for the teachers, how to set case-based questions. My team will try to share some of their thoughts. So would one of you can please speak to the students?
Yes. Case-based questions will help in evaluating the highest levels of Bloom's taxonomy. Here, the students have to link the given case with the topic in the chapter and then answer according to their understanding of the concept. Rennie, what is your opinion about case-based questions?
Yes, the competency tested in case-based question is comprehension. The ability to comprehend the case given and to interpret with the concept acquired and problem solving. Case-based questions are included to enhance the skill of interpretation, comprehension, and application.
Yes.
So the students are advised to think and answer these questions as they are not directly from the passage. So the comprehension skill of the student must be really good.
Absolutely, Reni. Because today the science paper is not at the lower order testing, but higher order testing. So the higher order is basically the application, analysis, evaluation, and to create. So you're right. I think you studied the case-based questions very well. And with this episode comes to an end. The part 2 of this episode will continue next week. Thanks to Janam TV for giving us this opportunity. And until we meet you all again,
Nandi, Namaskar.